have your attention.
You don't have our attention.
Money!
I'm listening.
You had me at sex.
Pervert.
You have all of our attention just by screaming anything.
That's good to know.
What do you want to say, Michael?
Woof! All right, I've warmed them up for you. You have the floor.
Welcome, I'm Colin and this is Shine Automotive. And if you know nothing about what's been going on the last couple of weeks, I'll show you this bit of footage. I had a little bit of a crash in the car and we've got to get it fixed. So if you look for the build that we're doing with the Fiesta and the TT combination, that's on hold for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe because our plans are to build projects in the end, give them away to you for free, just in a raffle. So there we go. Let's crack on with today's video.
Welcome back to part 2.
And 7.
It's so versatile, he really smiled at this electric drill and accessory.
And red number one, combined washing machine and drying machine. Have a look at what you would have won.
Can you explain to me what this cargo is? I didn't know you had a pink phone. What is this?
This is the boat.
Is this a new project for the channel?
This is our new hot tub, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What the hell
It's
is
got a few
this?
holes in it and a couple of dead spiders in it. Crabs in it.
Project 1 Racing. What the heck is this? Car van.
Look what you could have won.
Look what you could have won. What the hell is going on here?
Someone was giving it away, so you had to have it.
Look what you could have won. Now then. Hey, no, that sounds right. I shouldn't use that.
Alright, Jimmy.
That wasn't him. Oh, no. Hell's fire.
Colin will fix it.
Oh, God. Yeah, well, there you go. There might be little bits of this snuck in with daft videos. Look what you could have won. Stinks of the sea, like.
Have a look at what you would have won.
So I was just about to go and start chopping the roof off and it started chucking it down. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the interior out of the KA and start having a look at the roof and maybe try and unpick the roof, get the tailgate off, the doors off and all that. Because I haven't got any gas, I need to get some gas off John so then I can start welding all of the front end up. I think I'm going to take all the front end off, take the doors off, take the tailgate off, take the seat out, all the computers and bits like that, get it stripped down, ready to get the roof off. Look how tiny it looks. You see how tiny? Look at that, Matt. Have you got your yacht hat? Your yachtman's hat?
Your captain's hat?
Your captain's hat?
Not yet.
He's doing the channel in it.
Yeah? He's gonna...
There you go, wouldn't it?
He's doing the He's doing the channel in it. I'll get you some paddles. I'm getting most of the interior out now, seats out, all the computer stuff. Sam's just taking the fire suppression system out, then the radios to come out and the steering wheel off, so we don't get any splatters or anything like that. That was going slow in qualifying and it got faster and faster. Obviously there'll have been oil in places that'll need to burn off, won't it? Very nice. It's looking good there, Sam. What have you done?
I painted the block in patina brown, put this bolt in here, spilt a lot of oil, weighed myself.
How much do you weigh?
Didn't go well, that.
How much do you weigh?
I don't know, I haven't been beat on it.
Get on it. Get on it now. Too much.
What do you mean? What?
I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, mate. Sorry,
Lives
mate.
matter and all that.
I didn't mean it like that.
I'll put it this way, I am, by you this morning,
You've been on f***ing video with me.
No.
I'm 1.5 stone in front of you. Oh, you've got the same as Colin, actually. Yeah, that's all right.
So what have you done with the cylinders? Have you just given them a slight polish up? Polish. Well, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, I T-cutted them and shined them up so I could get the most out of it. I used a special tool here.
That's a honing tool. Honing.
Just bite the end of that.
No.
Bite on the end of it?
No, thank you.
I won't pull the trigger.
Yeah, right.
It's trust issues here, Matt.
Not just trust issues, mate. Issues in general.
What with me? That's not very nice. I used to call you my friend.
Friend? You Yeah, look, you can see the light on it.
So that's where the piston ring had picked up, and you've just buffed that out basically.
A light homing.
Homing. Right, I've taken a load of bits out of here, and I'm just gonna like absolutely make a mess now. See what happens, and then go from there. Right. So what I'm gonna do, so you know, I'm gonna put one of these 1.2 slitting discs straight on. See how much cutting I can do. Put it the other way around because I get told off.
The correct way around.
Correct way around.
Correct.
And see how we get on. Can't get better than a quick fit fitter.
You can't get better than a quick fit fitter. You can't get better than a quick fit fitter. You can't get better than a quick fit fitter. We're the boys to trust.
Right, I've just heard from the weatherman. The weather is going to be really bad tomorrow.
Look at the draw. Right. Into loads of jellyfish down here. Right. Into northern England.
So I've just come out here now. So what I'm going to do, I need to check if that's recording because no my luck. No, she's on. What I'm going to do now is agriculturally take the roof off. I'm going to take more off than what I need because then I can work with it in the garage when it's raining tomorrow. So luckily we've already had the windscreen out of this, so it's going to save a bit of smashing and yucking and riving. I'll use this as a template for putting the other roof on. But as you can see by the time that the other roof's coming off alright. So I'll cut down as low as I can on this side, down there, around there. I need to get the tailgate off. She's a bit rusty, this tailgate. She's a rusty one. So we'll get this out in a bit of agricultural fashion. Come on. Right, it's out of the way. Don't worry about the wires. Right, we need the windows out. One window out the way. Oh, that was close. There's always one, isn't there? Come on, don't smash on me. Oh, I don't believe it. There we go. That's got rid of that one. Let's just get on with it now. A little bit of poo came out. I'm done for the night. That was heavy.
Day 2.
So Sam is now deciding that the rustic block that he had isn't so rustic now, and he's painting it black. So he's on a time lapse. I was going to start the roof this morning. It's actually 4 o'clock in the afternoon because we've been that busy with customers coming in and doing some paperwork, and we had tons of merch bought by you lot last week, which is really good. So we've still got a load of mugs, so you better be quick and get your mugs. 2.2 ton. No, that was, yeah, there was a lot of merch anyway. I think I put an Instagram picture up on the Instagram. So we're on the Instagram as well, if you didn't know. So there's a link down below for Instagram. So I'm going to start chopping up this roof now, finally.
You can't actually get dust in my bed.
I'm going to make a brew and then just go home. That's what I'll do. See you in the morning.
morning.
Right, finally. Got gas, got a roof. I'm gonna turn it upside down. Block's dry that Sam did last night, so that's all painted. When I did the roof, I did use 2 slipping discs to get the roof off. I had to use 2 because 1 had worn down, but it was loads of meat left on it. So what I'm gonna start doing now is chopping the roof inner skin off, so then our outer skin will become exposed to go on our inner skin of the KA, if that makes sense. It should do, hopefully. I know I make up my own words and I say my own stuff at times. So I'll crack on with that now that the block is dry that Sam did yesterday. So yeah, I'll just stick it on a time lapse and I'll work away.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
One of the longest time lapse in the world. Well, probably not, but that side's all unpicked, just got to get dressed on. And that side, you see, when the roof comes over, the bits where I've drilled, I'll clean all this back, shine it right up. Not too fussy if I don't get all the skins out, you know, because it is a race car at the end of the day. We've only got 1 damage on the knuckle. So I'll clean that back with a soft pad, dress this area back, clean all that down along there, because that's where we'll be welding up the new panel when we seat it over. Weld along there, dress that back. Proper practice like we'll be doing with the XR2 is you take that seam off. So it would just be the 2 seams, but I'm just going to clean that back and just let it have it at the end of the day. So if it is a little bit out, it doesn't matter. It's all hid by the door rubber as well. And then dress back, let it overlap slightly. And just weld into there, and then I'm not too sure what I'm doing with the front panel yet, because obviously this was where the brunt of the impact was. I've straightened it out, which if you look, it isn't looking too bad now. So I'll see if it offers up. I'll either weld it into there, or I've left this lip, you see, and I'll just tack along there. I've left the back one on, and I've chopped it off the roof, so the roof will just sit under there, and I'll just do inch welds along there, and then slowly weld that up, see how far, because we've got a bit of a crease in here. I might be able to get in with a bar and sort that out. So all I've got to do now is unpick this side, but I don't need a lot of this. I only need that bit there, the front bit. So I'm just going to piece in from there, put that piece in. As soon as it stops and goes fine, don't need to make much work for ourselves. So that is the only section. So the full roof will come back and sit into the gutter. So I need to get into the roof, take the rubber off, this glue, and just flap that all the way down there. Back nice and shiny. I'm just going to work out how I'm going to unpick this for easiness for me. It's probably going to have to be unpicked properly, and then I'll just cut that outer panel off, and then it's ready to be used on there, I suppose. So yeah, it is going to be the only best way to do it. have it. This is just the windscreen, the template windscreen. Just gonna give you a rough to see what. I'm knackered. It's proper late now. I'm putting some late hours in for this. You bend it, you mend it. Tell you what, it's not looking so bad. Still got a bit of pushing around on the back quarter to do. By the time the glue's cleaned off down there, by the time the glue's off the reveals and the other window to go on, I'm pretty happy with that. It's starting to look like a car again in less than 2 weeks. But racing's coming up soon. So it's the next morning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the glue off here and all the glue off the window. And I am probably going to flip the roof off and undo that stitching and that stitching, because I just think it's not going to get sandwiched up enough. And then I obviously need to clean these surface areas where this is all going to have to meet down. My hay fever's bad this morning. Right, so Father Christmas has been and dropped us all these lovely shiny new bits. So the head's all done, pistons have all been cleaned, we've got all new bits to go on. Sam has got the block painted up and he's going to now start working on building the block back up. He's feeling fresh, everything's looking really nice. I've been summoned to the office. What's that?
That's bad, isn't it, mate?
No, is it not Fish and Chip Friday? Am I not allowed to be involved?
Fish and chips, mate.
Oh, what?
That's just a bag of salad.
Alright, well, you and me both need to eat salad, especially you.
I'm fine, mate. I eat enough salad.
Hey, fatty boom boom, hey, fatty boom boom. Hey, want another cream cake? Boing, boing, boing.
Well, I've had my fish and chips. Got the front spotted on. I've left this bit because obviously you've got the side bit to stitch in, and I think that has to slide in between there. I've stitched in at the back because I wasn't going to do the puddle well. The new roof is over the old roof, so I've done some stitches, but I'm going to let them cool, and then I'll put another one there, vice versa along there. And then this side, making this side back up now, bringing it, working it along. In a few places, I'm not going to get the seam to match like for like because of the impact of this side gone in, but it's all brought back, which is fine for a race car. By the time the window seal's back on there and the window's on, you won't know. And then yeah, so I'll stick it back on a time lapse. The roof is getting on. That's where we're going to feather in and stitch that bit in. Sam's crying because his cam's not arrived, and he can finish the engine. I'm falling over the welder.
Can't do anything.
Can't do anything. Apparently, Wayne at TEC Products is camera shy, but I'm going to get him. He's just sent out some gloves for us and some Spotwell drill bits, which I could have done with them a couple of days ago. But never mind, we've got them for the TT and all the other builds. So thanks Wayne at TEC Products. There's a link down below. There's a link in the description to TEC Products. Go check them out for all the fastening bits to do welders and stuff like that. With our welders getting a bit tired pushing it there, aren't I? Whoa, look at these. Whoa. I've been looking all morning for my gloves. These are beautiful. Yeah, I just got a little bit impatient there and I did a lot more welding than I should have. But remember what I said, it's a race car. So by the time that's ground back, a little bit of filler and the new wraps on there, that'll be fine. Stitched in along the back, just gonna grind that back. Then a seam of sealer down there, down there, down there, down there, just to stop it from water getting in. It's gonna be just a bit of work to do and clean back. The day's getting on. I don't know if I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that now. So yeah, it's starting to look well. Piece that bit in here, got that pieced in, tied in all the roof there. All these are brought back in now, spot welded in. It's not the best. That was where I ripped taking it off the roof. I'll just clean that back and a bit of seam sealer in there. Same with that one, pulled back out now. That's a little bit out of place, but it doesn't matter. It meets up there. It's a race car. By the time the window rubbers and the door seals are in there, bit of paint on it, I'm gonna fall over walking back. I'll do. Got a few dents to sort out, a little bits, nothing major, only a tiny amount of filler just to scoop that. Starting to look like a KA again. It looks all right. No major ripples in the roof. Just look at these two beauties. That'll be coming up soon. The clutch will be getting put in. We're just waiting for a couple of more bits to be sorted out. That is coming up very, very soon. Can't wait to get that in and hear that running. Right, so Matt Feeding Rod, I've kindly sent us this turbo out, and if you are following us on Instagram and Facebook, you will have known about this, and you could have got down to enter in for it. Go on, Jake, you can pull it out if you want. Jake. Don't scratch the table. Yeah, don't scratch the table, Jake. Put it on there.
Have you entered this competition, Jake?
There's full pictures on Instagram, T3 Turbo. There's a link down below to their website with all the specifications, where you can get this turbo from if you don't win it. But we're just about to set up a Google random generator where those who were entered will be putting them on the Google random generator, and just whoever wins it, and we'll ship it out. If your name comes up, you've got to be watching the video. TV works. TV works.
There's no giveaway now.
No, there's no giveaway. The TV isn't working. Thanks to everyone that bought some merch last week as well. We sold loads of merch. So if you bought some merch to help fix the KA and support the TT, look how filthy I am from welding on that KA roof. That doesn't matter. If you want some merch, we've got plenty more back in stock anyway. So there's a link down below. You can buy some merch and support the build. The monitor we were going to use is broken. And Jake's no good at fixing out because he's a chippy man. He does chips for a living. Normal posh people put it on a spreadsheet, but we're not normal people. So there's your names and there's your numbers, right? And that's it. That's how we've done it. There's no cheating involved for this at all. It's just, there we go. There's your numbers. There's your names. If you've been on Facebook and put it in, and you've been in and put it in on Instagram, have you put them in twice? No, right, you're in once then. So there we go. And Sam's going to enter in the numbers now, and there's 19.
It's only for the people who put yes, please.
It's only for the people that put yes, please. That is very true, because that's what I asked for. So if you put anything else apart from yes, please, you're not in it.
Right, so if you just give me a random number.
A random number?
Just a random number.
18.
Right, just so we know that it's... There we go, look, right. So what I'll do is I'll zero it off.
Yeah.
And how many people?
There's 19 people that said yes, please.
19.
I'm glad you made that point. I forgot about that. So yeah, generate away. 5. Number 5 is Richard Hunter. There you go, Richard Hunter. You've won the Max Feeding Rods Turbo. So if you contact us on Instagram or Facebook Messenger, give us your details and we'll get it shipped out to you. So well done, Richard. Sorry you guys, but there we go. It was free. What bad odds was it? 19 odds. So yeah, wicked. Nice turbo coming your way. That's all done. There's a little scoop of filler to bring that in. Bit of filler around there. It's all joined up around there. That piece is done. That's welded along there. I can't finish the bit in there because I can't get the door off. So I might have to cut the door off because I can't get into there. I need to be able to open the door fully to get it to come off its hinges. Piecing up there. Got to sort all these gaps out and everything with the door, but it's never going to be brilliant because it's just a quick repair because we need to be out 5 weeks to go now. So yeah. And hit play. We're in shop. Oh, I tell you what, it's been a proper busy week of late nights getting this ready. The roof now is on. I've quickly sealed round it. Next week, hopefully, the engine that's behind us, Sam will get that built up. I'm going to put some filler on this, try and get the front cross member sorted, get some wings on it, get some doors on it, get the tailgate on it, get all the wrap off it, and we're going to paint it with Automats, satin black, rattle can. We are going to rattle can it because 90% of it just gets covered up with a wrap anyway. So in about 3 weeks time as well from it being painted, we'll be going down to Chris Pryor Graphics in Wales. So I'll be taking the car on the road because it's still MOT. We'll be running the engine in because it's perfect. Drive all the way to Wales and that'll do good for bedding the rings in. Well done to Richard winning the turbo. And now with the start of this video, the TT name, Sam is winning this as I'm recording it now. So I reckon it's going to stay that way because I think it is a good name. X. Do you mind knocking my tripod, Ellie? The XR2 TT, that's the name of it, so I think that's got to be what it is. But from the moment this video went out, I'm going to have a quick look, and whatever it is, that'll stick. Too late to vote now because it's over. If you've got this far in the video, please subscribe for plenty more content to come. Take care. Bye now. Just like that.